Hey, I wanted to give you guys an update on some of my plans for the holidays that I would love to know what you all's thoughts are on that. I am definitely getting over an illness. So one of my hesitations with travel during the holidays, having an illness, and even with them coming up with the recent research about narcolepsy being autoimmune disease, I was wondering when it comes to you getting sick, for those of you who get sick, I'm definitely on the healing end of mine. I've been sick for 4 days and drinking herbs, doing all the things. I have not taken any of my Provigil. I've literally just been in the bed resting and doing things around the house. And I think that's important, especially for us. So let me be clear and say that. And listen, I had all the plans. So also, I would love to hear about you all's anxiety when it comes to planning for the holidays or planning for whatever you're planning for, right? So I wanted to give you all an update on a drive that I have done before with my narcolepsy. And so it's the holidays. I planned on driving to Louisiana, and I've done this drive by myself before. I did have to stop maybe twice to take a nap. Excuse me, because I am getting over. I definitely made the drive safely, but I think it was definitely a lot going on. But the drive is 7 hours, and so I was going to say that my plans for this holiday season, I was going to drive again the 7 hours to Louisiana, but I was going to stop in Mississippi for a day or a night and then take the rest of the way. So it's like 2.5 hours from Mississippi. That's what I'm going to do this time. But I've been sick, as I just said, and you know, here's where all the elements of with your narcolepsy, just been taking my herbal things. But I share this to say that part of the reason why I haven't taken the drive though is not only me being sick, because once I got better, I'm healing, took a COVID test. It's not COVID, took 2 of them. I'm able-bodied to go, right? But at the same time, rest is best when you're sick. And so it's like I'm nervous to drive because my body's still healing and I already have narcolepsy. Also, for those of you when you do get sick, those of you who get sick, right? Because when they came out saying that narcolepsy is a autoimmune disease, it made me really wonder about how my body gets sick, the way it gets sick, the length of time, how easily it gets sick. I would love to know from you all too what your experience is with that. But yeah, so I'm planning to take this drive. I'm going to use my herbal tea, Dr. Ethan's. I think that's Dr. Ethan's tea for energy. That really does work, right? Like, there's so many. I was disappointed. I have another video that I made that just talks about with me having put my trust in the Lord and just really, and this being a really recent growth aspect of my growth. I'll say that. And just, I'm always so anxious about planning for anything because of my narcolepsy, just how it affects everything. But anyway, so with travel specifically, I've taken this trip 3 times. Working out because it's also super cold outside, so I have not gone running, and of course I've been sick. So anyway, would love to know how you all navigate that. Definitely, again, my anxieties have been so strong, especially in the past when it has come to my travel, in general, apart from being sick. And then you add on there being sick. Well, now I don't want to do anything, go anywhere. I'll say that much. But yeah, so I plan on taking this trip again. I'm going to take Dr. Ethan's, I believe, this herbal supplement. And taking Dr. Ethan's because I'm going to stop in Mississippi. That's what I was going to say. That is 5 hour, and so that is an option as well. Again, I would love to hear how travel. Those of you who even are afraid to travel, I would love to hear that. Just you to share or whatever you would like to do. Because definitely, again, the reality is that our condition affects all of our lives in all the different ways. And so being, making space for that, being honest about that, and not being ashamed of that, that is just our lot in life. And I can still be thankful, I can still be joyful, and just plan around it, pivot, make different decisions. It's okay, so, but I would love to hear from you all when it comes to holidays, when it comes to travel, when it comes to driving, even if you're flying. I just waited too late to fly, so it was kind of like that situation. But anyway, so I'd love to hear that. That's kind of my update plans, my biggest plans for the holidays. Again, just to make that drive, make and have a stop. So then either the next day or however long I stop in Mississippi, I only have like 2.5 hours to go, and that's nothing. Now that I can do, and I'm not super anxious about that as long as I've had like a good nap and even have taken some medicine or something. And I would also love to know the duration of when you all take your medications. I know I've mentioned I've taken Provigil and I've taken Nuvigil, just a few things actually. But how long that lasts for you all. And travel can make it even last less, honestly, depending on certain activities, right? Because you lose the energy with certain activities. So anyway, we'd love to hear. Hope you all are having a great holiday season, and I will talk to you later.